All right, let's do some code bet matching game picks.
Match your game pick.
All right, FIBA World Cup stats guy has talked about it already, but some matching game picks for FIBA World Cup gear tonight. The final two qualifying finals. The two teams already through, USA and Serbia.
Woo.
Which are awesome. Germany, Latvia. Latvia are 9.5 point underdogs in this one. And the over-under is 169.5. I actually like Latvia plus 9.5 and the under because these teams are averaging, I think, 93 and 90 points a game. But that's the early stages.
Yeah.
It's the group stage. We've already seen as you get to the qualifying finals and the knockouts, it just gets a little bit tighter.
Yeah.
Gets a little bit wonkier. And I think one of these teams is going to be absolutely just going, what are we doing here? And we hit that 86, 83 mark, and that sends you under.
Okay.
And I think Latvia can hang with Germany. I think they're really well balanced teams. I wouldn't be surprised if Germany hold on to win by like 6, but if I'm getting 9.5 points for a Latvian team that has looked absolutely unreal this tournament, I'm taking the points. So give me Latvia plus 9.5 and the under 195. That'll get you like, what, $3.20. Canada versus Slovenia. How fun is this? What a weird game. Slovenia with Luka Magic, a.k.a. Luka the Flopper, a.k.a. Luka the Sook.
Yeah, against us.
Against Canada, who go out, lose to Brazil in the group stage.
Yeah, that sounds right, yeah.
You don't know ball.
I very clearly do. Like, I literally just rattled off the top of my head.
You got a team name wrong.
You're just trying to copy Leo, trying to say ball knowledge, even though it's like a soccer reference.
Getting yelled at earlier.
We all know ball. Stats guy knows ball.
Yeah.
But Slovenia with five-head Klemen Prepelic.
Oh, bang.
But Canada, I think Slovenia are the exact team that Canada can just demolish a rate.
Yeah.
And Canada should steamroll them, I think. Slovenia they have these weird games where they just don't show up. And you're like, why did that not happen against Australia? Come on, man.
They showed up.
We beat them in the bronze medal game last time out in the Olympics, and here we are. So Canada, SGA, RJ Barrett, they've got enough defensive talent to throw at Luka as well. They've got Lou Dort, they've got RJ, they've got size, they've got Dylan Brooks. You can just throw like perimeter defenders at him, slow him down, and slow down the rest of Slovenia. Shouldn't be too hard. So give me Canada minus 8.5 and the over 176.5. The two teams are averaging 95 and 88 points a game so far. Canada can put up 110 on anybody. Yeah. And Slovenia, they'll just get some junk time points and get you over that 176 anyway. So if you want to double those up again, it's about $3.18.
Cool.
Alex.
Having a look at some international football. Obviously, we have the break this week in the EPL. So we have some friendlies, some World Cup qualifiers, and in Europe, some European qualifications for the Euros, which are in England next year. So just quick 5 games. Match picks are Norway over Jordan. That's basically Erling Haaland and Martin Odegaard going, that's cute. We're going to win
just
this
put them two out of there.
Yeah, literally. That's pretty much what it is. Germany will get through Japan. That one's obviously a friendly. Netherlands beat Greece in a...
Don't mention the war.
Yeah, exactly. Netherlands beat Greece in a Euro qualifying game. England beat Ukraine. England have actually picked some different players coming into this portion, like Eddie Nketiah is getting a run.
Oh, yeah.
They've still somehow picked Harry Maguire, even though, he was pretty horrendous
He always
Sunday.
turns up a decent...
Calvin Phillips got a gig and he hasn't played a minute all season, yet James Ward-Prowse is like, hi guys, I'm here and I'm actually doing plenty.
Get him in there.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. And Argentina beat Ecuador. That's in a CONCACAF World Cup qualifier. If we want to...
Ooh.
Rate my multi.
Good job, mate.
Never gets old.
All 5 head-to-head, $5.42.
$5.42.
Head-to-head. So Norway over Jordan.
Germany, Japan is my
Germans
worry
over
because
Japan.
I know I was talking them up in the women's, but I also talked them up in the men's. They actually did a few shock results. They have beaten Germany in the past.
Yeah, this is a warm-up before they have to play France later in the week too for the Germans, so they'd want to kill the Japanese.
I'll give it
don't mention the war.
I keep giving 7s, I think, because I'm not sold on Germany, Japan, but I'll give it a 7.
I actually like it. I'll give it an 8.
Oh.
I do worry, Germany, Japan. Japan are like that sneaky kind of half-decent team.
Yeah.
But
Germany have a better overall team. I'll give you that, yeah.
Nice one. Good job with the Rate My Multi. Stats guy, what is your match and or game pick?
All right, I got a couple. We got the US Open quarterfinals continuing overnight in the morning. The one I talked about yesterday, I didn't realize it was overnight tonight, so I'm just going to quickly touch on that. Madison Keys taking on Marketa Vondrousova. Vondrousova's Vondrousova has been awesome, making the quarterfinal.
I 100% would have called her Vondrousova.
Yeah.
Well, I thought it was that, and then I've heard the commentators.
Exactly.
Yeah, say Vondrousova.
So I'm just
which-
reading it going Vondrousova.
Yeah, Vondrousova. That probably works still. She's made the quarterfinal at least in the last 5 tournaments since winning Wimbledon, so she's been absolutely awesome. Whereas Madison Keys hasn't made it past the second round in the last 4 tournaments. She's been a bit injured, I think, and she's been a bit off. I only think she's favourite. I mentioned yesterday, Keys, just because she's American in her home. She's at home and things like that. But Vondrousova's in much better form. So $2.05 head to head. I think that's a really good bet.
Weed-soaked crowd out there.
Yeah, apparently court 17.
It's like, geez, we're all getting contact high just from sitting here watching, man.
Yeah, a few of the players weren't happy with that, but some probably were.
Sir, I need you to put out that joint, sir. Andy Murray's like, nah.
Anyway,
all right.
And then
go.
the other one was in the men's side of the draw. Daniil Medvedev taking on Andrei Rublev is a huge matchup. Both
Medvedev versus Rublev.
Yeah,
It's
just
an
the
Ev.
Evs. Yep.
Battle of the Evs.
Yeah.
What's going on, Ev?
Both in their prime in the top 8 in the world, but Medvedev's on another level. He's been in the final in the final 4 in 3 of the last 4 US Opens. Loves the hard courts. He's 31-5 on
Also
hard
loves
courts.
a sook.
Loves a sook, but that's what's sort of helped him the last couple of months. He hasn't had too much of a sook, and that's why I'm going to back him in this one. He's only $1.40, but because of that sooking, Medvedev 3-1 in the sets at $3.90. I think is a really good bet. Rublev has got a set against him the last 2 times they've met.
There you go.
But Medvedev overall is a 6-2 head-to-head record against him, so he's beaten him a lot of times. So yeah, 3-1 just because you get Medvedev. He did that against Demonor, absolutely cooked it in the first set, but then killed it in the next 3. So I reckon he could lose the first or second set and then rattle off a few sets after that. $3.90 I think is a really good bet for Medvedev.
He's got all the contact high, just all that weed smoke floating through. He's like, I have problems with all of this. Why are you against me? It's like, shut up, Danny. Jeez.
much.
Yeah.
Why don't you get a hold of the Rogaine or something? All right, let's go.
We got a laugh from Homie.
Yeah, Homie's like, that was a good one, Kim. All right.
What's gambling really costing you? For free and confidential support, call the number on the screen or visit the website.